Today, lasers are essential in industries ranging from telecommunications to medicine, and their continued development promises even greater advancements in the future. The laser has truly been one of the most important inventions of the 20th century, shaping the way we live, work, and communicate. The invention of the laser in 1960 marked a groundbreaking moment in the history of science and technology. This revolutionary innovation transformed fields ranging from telecommunications to medicine, defense, entertainment, and manufacturing. The creation of the laser was the culmination of decades of theoretical work in physics and experimentation, leading to an entirely new form of light generation that had never been seen before. The history of the laser begins with the development of quantum mechanics and the discovery of the principles of atomic structure and radiation. In 1900, Max Planck introduced the concept of energy quanta, marking the birth of quantum theory. Planck proposed that energy could only be emitted or absorbed in discrete amounts, later called quanta. This idea, along with Albert Einstein's work on the photoelectric effect in 1905, laid the groundwork for understanding the interaction between light and matter in terms of quantum mechanics. In 1913, Niels Bohr introduced his atomic model, which explained how electrons move within discrete orbits around a nucleus. This model was essential in understanding atomic transitions and the energy levels that would later play a crucial role in laser operation. In 1917, Albert Einstein expanded on the theory of radiation by describing the phenomenon of stimulated emission. When an atom is in an excited state and interacts with an external photon of the same energy, it can emit another photon in a process called stimulated emission. This was a key concept that would eventually be exploited in the laser to amplify light. In the 1950s, the work of physicists Charles Townes and Arthur Leonard Shallow brought the concept of stimulated emission closer to realization. They had been working on the idea of using microwave radiation to amplify signals, leading to the proposal of the maser, a precursor to the laser. Townes and Shallow realized that the principles of the maser could be applied to optical light, leading to the possibility of amplifying visible light. In 1958, they published a paper outlining the idea of using stimulated emission to create a coherent light source, paving the way for the creation of the laser. While Townes and Shallow laid the theoretical groundwork, it was Theodore Maiman who would be credited with inventing the first functional laser. Here's how the process unfolded. The essential idea behind the laser was to use a material capable of undergoing a process known as population inversion. In a normal situation, atoms tend to be in their lowest energy state, and spontaneous emission of radiation occurs infrequently. However, by exciting the atoms into higher energy states and ensuring that more atoms are in these excited states than in the ground state, it was possible to trigger stimulated emission on a large scale. When these atoms return to lower energy states, they emit photons that could be coherent, intense, and in a single direction, all essential properties for creating a laser. In 1904, Charles Townes and his team at Columbia University succeeded in building the first working maser. The device used ammonia molecules to amplify microwave radiation. While the maser was groundbreaking, it worked in the microwave spectrum and was not the light source that would eventually lead to the laser. Nevertheless, it was an important step in demonstrating that stimulated emission could amplify electromagnetic waves. In 1958, Townes and Shallow published their seminal paper suggesting the possibility of an optical maser. The concept was simple but profound. If stimulated emission could amplify microwaves, why not visible light? The turning point in the creation of the laser came when Theodore Maiman, a physicist working at Hughes Research Laboratories, constructed the first working laser. Maiman used a synthetic ruby crystal as the gain medium, which was doped with chromium ions. Maimann's laser was demonstrated on May 16, 1960. It was the first functional laser and marked the beginning of the modern laser era. The ruby laser operated in the red portion of the spectrum, emitting light at a wavelength of 794.3 nanometers. Maimann's success was not without its challenges. One of the main difficulties was creating a sufficient population inversion in the ruby crystal. Additionally, designing a system that could achieve the required energy levels and emit a coherent beam of light was a major technical hurdle. Nevertheless, Maimann's achievement provided proof that the theoretical ideas of stimulated emission and population inversion could be harnessed to produce coherent light. The invention of the laser was a transformative moment, and its impact on science, technology, and society has been profound. In the years following Maimann's first demonstration, researchers around the world developed a wide variety of laser types, expanding the technology's capabilities and applications. The development of lasers had a revolutionary impact on telecommunications. Lasers enabled the use of fiber optic cables, which allow for the transmission of data over long distances with minimal loss. Lasers have had a profound effect on medicine, enabling a range of minimally invasive surgeries and diagnostic techniques. In particular, lasers are used in eye surgery, including procedures like LASIK for vision correction. They are also employed in various types of cancer treatment, skin therapy, and dental procedures. The laser's ability to focus energy into a narrow, intense beam led to its use in military applications. Lasers are used in a variety of systems, including laser-guided missiles, rangefinders, and laser weapons. The concept of a directed energy weapon, powered by lasers, has been a subject of significant research and development within defense agencies worldwide. Lasers are used in manufacturing processes such as cutting, welding, engraving, and marking. Their precision allows for the high quality and efficient processing of materials, from metals to plastics. Lasers are also used in 3D printing and other advanced manufacturing technologies. Lasers have been used in entertainment for everything from laser light shows to optical disc storage systems like CDs and DVDs. Holography, a technique that creates 3D images using laser light, has found applications in everything from art to security technology. Lasers have become essential tools in scientific research. They are used in a wide range of experiments, from spectroscopy to quantum computing. Lasers have helped scientists explore new frontiers in materials science, atomic physics, and astrophysics. Following the invention of the first laser, numerous advancements were made in laser technology, leading to the development of a wide variety of lasers operating at different wavelengths, power levels, and configurations. In the 1960s and 1970s, researchers developed semiconductor lasers, which are now commonly used in everything from barcode scanners to optical storage devices like Blu-ray players. Fiber lasers, which use optical fibers as the gain medium, have become increasingly popular in industrial and scientific applications due to their high efficiency, excellent beam quality, and ease of integration into systems. The invention of the laser in 1960 was a major milestone in the history of science and technology. It emerged from decades of theoretical and experimental work built on the foundations of quantum mechanics, atomic physics, and electromagnetic theory. Theodore Maimann's first successful demonstration of the ruby laser was a triumph of innovation, and it marked the beginning of a new era in which lasers would become indispensable tools in countless fields. Today, lasers are essential in industries ranging from telecommunications to medicine, and their continued development promises even greater advancements in the future. The laser has truly been one of the most important inventions of the 20th century, shaping the way we live, work, and communicate. Thank you for watching Historical Moments. We hope you enjoyed this trip through history. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring the moments that changed history.